This heartbreaking picture of an emaciated polar bear has been circling social media. The pictures are incredibly sad, and they've even raised questions and even debates about what caused this. Some are saying it's climate change, and others are saying not so fast. There's no proof that climate change is the reason this particular polar bear is starving. It could be old or just sick. But the image does get us talking about the bigger picture and what is going on in the Arctic. Right now, Arctic sea ice is reaching one of its lowest minimums in decades. According to NASA, Arctic sea ice in September has declined at a rate of more than 13% per decade compared to the last 30 years. 2015 is set to be the warmest year on record, breaking the record that was set last year. July was the warmest month ever recorded for the entire planet. In fact, we know temperatures are warming fast, but they're warming fastest in the poles. For many years, polar bears have sort of been the poster child for climate change, but they're certainly not the only ones impacted. Many animal extinctions in the recent years and even decades have been linked directly to climate change. A recent study shows that if the planet warms only 2 degrees Celsius, that 5% of species will become extinct.
NASA is keeping a watchful eye on Greenland, tracking changes in the thick sheet of ice that covers most of the island. Greenland's ice sheet is one of Earth's canaries when it comes to global warming. Polar regions are more sensitive to a warming Earth than other parts of the world. So what happens in places like Greenland, the rest of the Arctic, and Antarctica alerts us to what's in store for the rest of the planet. And in fact, the ice is melting. It's far from all gone. That could take centuries. But Greenland's ice sheet currently adds about 250 gigatons of water to the ocean every year. What's a gigaton? It's 1 billion tons, which is approximately a block of ice 1 kilometer square. And 250 of these giant Greenland ice blocks melt every year.